Hey, everybody, this is probably going to be a silent broadcast of the 1994 NFC Championship game. I'm still doing some stuff for work, but I'm going to go ahead and record this and leave it up on my side screen. And I'll see if anybody else wants to join and do the play by play. At the very least, we'll have a video of what went on. Thanks. And the Cowboys drove right down the field in the opening drive. You saw a 35-yard run by Emmett Smith. And Michael Stuckey is joining me to take over play-by-play. So, Mike, this is the opening drive. The Cowboys get a field goal after driving right down the field, and so we'll see how the Giants answer. So I'm going to go back and do my work. So, welcome aboard. Take over those play-by-play duties if you don't mind.
Great. Thank you very much, Dennis. Oh, all right. Cowboys get a field goal, go up 3-0 early here. This is the rubber game of the Cowboys Giants. They had a good rivalry in 1994 and in the league, splitting the first two games. Dallas won the division. Giants were a wild card, but they've both made it to this NFC title game. Peter Shipley has been the Dallas owner for a long time. I gave up the Dallas team probably in the 70s, and Peter's had them ever since. Scott Kaplan's had the Giants for a pretty good amount of time, I think. Also, Bob. There was another owner, Bob. I forget his last name. Began with an M. Middleton. He had them for
Militello or something like that.
Militello. Yeah, he had the Giants for a long time, from the 50s through the probably the 70s. It's going to be 3rd and 8 here for the Giants on the 22. Couple tough rolls on the dice. Got him in this long yardage situation.
Peter is a 6-time SSRFL champion, by the way.
Peter?
Yeah, he won. Here, I'll show you this on the screen real quick. So he won in 72 and 73 with the Dolphins. Then he switched over, and then he also won in 84 with the Dolphins and 85. So back-to-back championship with the Dolphins. And now he's won twice back-to-back with the Cowboys in 92, 93. So Peter loves to play a good team. He's happy to trade teams, switch them around to make sure he has a chance for a championship team.
Yeah, Peter's been excellent. 2nd and 6 here at the 38-yard line. Giants moving the ball pretty well. Made that key 3rd down. Got Hampton off to the right, off tackle, 5 yards. Got to make it 3rd and 1. Hampton was a good bruising back. When he was younger, he could break the long run. I remember having him in Fantasy League back in the 90s, and he was a pretty good player. Dave Meggett's in the game now. Obviously, 3rd down back here. Dave can do it all. Catch the ball. See what Shipley does here on 3rd and 1 on a defense. Computer picks short yardage, but we'll see what Peter does. It's an inside run to Meggett wrong. Center is not going to make the block, but 3 yards is going to be enough for the first down. Move the sticks. Nice drive here by Scott. Cowboys defense was very underrated in 1994. I don't know if it was the 94 team or the 90. Well, Hampton screen left. It's going to be a 6-yard completion. Oh, there's a penalty. Offsides on Dallas. They're going to take the penalty, make it a 1st and 5. I think one of the Super Bowl seasons Dallas had that'd be 92, 93, and 95. They had no players on their defense on the All-Pro team, and they were the #1 team in defense. Oh, Peter was all over that one. 1st and 5, came out short, yardage defense, plugged the gap, and Scott ran right into it. -2, no fumble though. Very low fumble rating for Dallas, only about a 1 out of 9 chance.
That was wiped out by that penalty though, Mike, so it's 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, it was.
Offsides or false start,
offsides, set it back to 1st and 10 after the 1st and 5. Now 8-yard must run for Dave Brown. I didn't realize Dave Brown was the QB in 94. This is Hampton off tackle right. That's going to be 0. Bring up a big 3rd and 2. Hampton's in the game here. 2 tight ends. Another plug short yardage D. Again, Hampton rolls that 6 off tackle. That's going to be 0 yards. And let's see if we're going to go with the punt. 4th and 2. No, Scott's going to go for it. I think it's a good calculated risk here. Cowboys, if we were betting in Vegas here, probably be favored. So Scott trying to get an extra possession here, keep this drive moving. Oh, it looks like a flat 1-man against short yardage defense. Oh, a miss on the receiver card. Tough luck there for Scott. Had the wrong, but missed it on the 6 roll to Chris Callaway. And Dallas is back on the field. Emmett Aikman and the boys. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Novacek on a short pass. It's going to be a dump off for 6. Second and 4. Darryl Johnston, fullback. Now he does the Fox games. Curl to Alvin Harper, short pass. That's going to be a 1st down to 13 yards. Aikman's got a nice card. He's got a must run on 7. And he's got completions on 3 through 6. So that's about there's a curl to Harper wrong. That's a completion too. Too bad for Scott, right? That would have been incomplete. Again, Dallas starting to drive again. This offense has a lot of weapons. They're really tough to stop. Flat pass to Novacek for 6, 2nd and 4. Michael Irvin crossing pattern, complete again. Aikman is on a roll right now. 7 for 7, 66 yards. And a 1st and goal at the 4. Could be Emmett time. Crossing pattern to Michael Irvin. And he is sacked. Sacked by Keith Hamilton. Loss of 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down from the 9. Great call there by Scott. To call pass at the 4-yard line and get that big sack. Emmitt Smith run around the end. That's going to be 4 yards, so get about half of it back. And a big 3rd down and 5. Like to hold them to 3 here, so you only a 6-point lead. 10, you don't want to get down 10 this early in the game, if you can help it. Emmett's got a nice card there. 46 on the 12, 20 on the 10, short gains. Emmitt Smith pass. Oh, that's going to fall on the Giants card, incomplete. So good defense by the Giants in the red zone there, and it's going to hold them to 3 again. And the kick is good. So 6-0. Coming to the end of the first half. Scott back with the ball again here. Looking to put together another drive. Had a nice drive. The first drive there. It's unfortunate 4th down play was stopped. Hampton for 1 yard, make it 2nd and 9. Quick out to Aaron Pierce. That's right. Oh, that's a good pass. 12 yards to Pierce. That's going to be a 1st down out to the 32. Dave Brown, 2 for 3, 24 yards. Using the 2 tight end formation. Rodney Hampton left. It's going to be a nice run, 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Hampton doesn't have one of those killer cards, but he can move the sticks with 7 and 6 wrong. Here's a pass to Callaway. Flat. It's going to be a 5-yard gain, 1st down. Scott methodically moving the ball here. Another run. It's plugged. Plug linebacker in zone. Can't make the play, though, so it's going to be 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Hampton so far 9 for 23 yards. Another a correct run for Hampton, but he hits the D card, and that +7. That's going to be a 1st down. Successful block made. Looks like the end of the line, which was the tight end. 1st and 10. Meggett's back in the game. Looks like a bomb to Sherrard. Oh, it's going to be complete. 26-yard gain on Mike Sherrod's card. Oh, there was a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the Cowboys, and that's going to move it even closer. 1st down and goal at the 9. Giants with a chance to take the lead. Oh, pass to Pierce. It's wrong, too. As he keyed Hampton, it's going to be a touchdown. Roll was on the Dallas card for a touchdown. Deluso up for the extra point here to take the lead, and it's good. Very nice drive by the Giants. 7-6 lead. 12 minutes left in the first half. Nice return out to the 36 by Williams. And Dallas offense is back out on the field. Michael Irvin. It's going to be complete for 11-yard short pass. There's a fly to Alvin Harper. That's going to be complete for 31 yards. Gets him down to the 22-yard line. Aikman, 9 for 10 for 108 yards. Both quarterbacks having a lot of success throwing the ball in the early going. Short pass to Harper. It's going to be flushed out. Dump off for 9 yards. Make it 2nd and 1 on the 13. Makes it tough to play defense when it's 2nd and 1 like this. But Aikman's going to QB sneak run and get the first down, but only 1 yard. So first down at the 12. Novacek. That looks like a dump off for a touchdown.
I think Mike may have had to leave. I'm hearing silence, Mike, on your side. He's got a game coming up at 6, so maybe he's got to do a little prep. But it's like Dallas was up 12-7. This 2 touchdowns. Oh no, 2 field goals and then a touchdown with an extra point. Let's see, the box score. Yeah, so let's say they tried to go for 2 after the 2 field goals and missed. 3rd and 11. Probably have to go back to silent cast here, but Mike's still there, so he'll jump back in when he can. Let's see. Giants at their own 30. Let's see what they do here. Hitch to Sherrard. Single covered, so he did not move the linebacker. He needs a white die 6 to have a chance. Or, as long as it was a 5 or 6, it would have been a short game, but it was a 4. Robert Jones makes the play. And the Giants will have to punt. I'm going to go back and do something else, but silent take over here. All right, I'm back. It's like the game got stuck, but Dallas is leading 19-7. Let's take a look at this before we disconnect. So they got all 4 drives they scored on: field goal, touchdown, touchdown. And the Giants have only had 1 drive where they scored, and all 3 times, well, 2 of the 12, 6, 12, 18. No, so they did finally kick the extra point for the last one. So let's go new game. The new game ID. It looks like it's going to be a tough comeback for the Giants. All right, we're waiting for server teams. Mike, can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. It's not muted, but I can't hear you. So I heard you pretty good earlier. Just wondering what happened. Broadcast is still going, and I still see you in it. Maybe you should exit and come back in again. See if that works. If you can hear me. Right now, they're having computer trouble, so we're going to join back in again once the 2 teams are done rebooting. Hey, Mike. I still can't hear you. Is your mic plugged in?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
there.
All
Wait,
right.
I
Yeah.
hear you now.
Yeah. My headphones went to sleep.
Ah, so that's what that explains it. I'm getting the new game ID here. We
Yeah,
missed
it's
out
been
some
a good game. Both teams moving the ball. No boring 3-2 games.
no Broncos on primetime type games, huh?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. This game's better than the Monday night game.
Excellent. Yeah, so I stopped hearing you. I mean, I don't know if you heard me, but when I left, um, right after the Giants had taken the lead, shortly thereafter that it went out.
Yeah. Is that S28?
No, that's just a Mifa game.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
put
All
this.
right. The reason why I mentioned it, I'm playing the Jets
Oh, nice.
in 28, so I was trying to bone up a little bit.
Yeah, who is the Jets? Is that Dave Scott?
Um, it is
I don't
somebody
remember.
new that I don't normally play. Let's see. Tom V.
Oh, Tom Veltri. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave us a new number, but it doesn't seem to be working. Or maybe we're just waiting for Scott to join now.
Yeah. As spectator, we should join after them, correct?
It doesn't matter. You can stay here, and then it'll click in once the person that joins. It
Oh,
works either
okay.
way for spectators. So it looks like Scott can't join right now, so we may have to shut this broadcast down. Come back to it later.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so he had some kind of problem with his internet last night. Went out. I was playing him in Saffel. Just he finally, like after 30 minutes, his internet started working again. But it was really strange.
That's Scott, right?
Yeah, Scott Kaplan.
Yeah.
See, he's a New York Giants in Saffel, and Carson
Right.
Wentz was just amazing. So won like 28-3 or something like that. 41-3. I don't remember what. No, 48-3 was today's S28 game against Dale. I totally obliterated him. But he has like zeros and fours on defense only. But Saffel score 31-3.
Oh, wow. You're Carson
And
Wentz, huh? Went
look
nuts.
at this. Look at this Carson Wentz. He's like Russell Wilson out there. 28 of
28.
22 completed. So 78% completion, 3 touchdowns, no picks, 9.9 yards per attempt. That's pretty good, right?
Oh my God.
But
Yeah.
when Miles Sanders and James Robinson makes any quarterback better, I think.
Right.
So we'll see how I do against some of the better teams.
Yeah, I played Mike today. I don't know if he jumped in there. It was 33-0, I think was the final.
Nice. Mike, which Mike?
Roses.
Oh, yeah. What team is he? Chicago?
No, he's a Colts. His team
Oh,
actually is
Colts.
not that bad. He's got Murray. He's got Antonio Gibson. He's got another decent running back, Carson. But
Oh, but
he
he's
couldn't get a
poor
roll.
pass defense.
Yeah, I was surprised he didn't call run very much. So I continued to run the ball, and then Brady kind of chipped it in. I did throw a pick though on the D card. Amazingly, the short pass 3-man D card picked me off. I think he did. Yeah, it did. It was plus 13 or a pick, and he got the pick. But yeah, he couldn't do anything offensively. Murray, I didn't realize Murray's card doesn't have that many must runs on it. I think it's only got 7 short pass.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a lot less from last year when I played Murray. He was running all the time on me.
Right. Yeah, he's not as deadly this year.
Yeah, and I was surprised how. But yeah, it was
Anthony will be the team to watch out for in that league.
Yeah, I know. I'm bummed out. I don't play him either. Although we play each other, I think you play Anthony though. When I looked at it,
cool.
I'm not convinced the dink and dunk flat pass is going to be able to win it. Don't tell anyone I said that.
Yeah, I'm never a proponent of the.
I know. That's the total opposite for you.
Yeah, of like trying to hit those yak rolls. It's so random. It'll frustrate you more. Okay, they're back. All right. So you're able to see it.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and help the wife get ready for dinner for the next 15 minutes.
Okay. All right, we're back. Scott's got a 1st and 10. I mean, sorry. Peter's got a 1st and 10 on the 22. That's incomplete.
They flip sides because the other guy's hosting. All right, I'm going to mute my microphone. Let's see you.
Okay. 2nd and 10 on the 22. Coming out in block and back formation here. A little bit different from what we saw, I think, in the first half. And they did flip sides. Of course they should flip sides because we were at halftime. So that's why they did that. Just kidding. Double team. Oh, it's a hitch. That's going to be 6-yard gain. Going to bring up a 3rd and 4. No containment. It's going to be a big play here for the Giants. Love to get a stop here and not let Dallas drive down the field. They've had 4 possessions, 2 field goals, 2 TDs. Scott would love to put that to an end. It's a bomb to Michael Irvin. Wrong run call, plus 29. Nice play by Peter. Move the sticks. Scott was in a tough spot there. 3rd and 4, Emmitt Smith, and he runs. Going to be probably a 1st down there, so he had to call run. And ended up biting him. So down to the 43-yard line of the Giants. Slant pass to Jay Novacek. Four yards. Maybe 2nd and 6. For the Cowboys here at the 39. Thinking about it. It's going to be a pitch out to Emmitt Smith. Hits the 5 roll, which is 0. Wrong. And it's going to be 3rd and 9. Containment is in force. But he's got Darryl Johnston in shotgun, so unlikely he'd run Johnston. Looking to convert here. It's going to be a left to Johnson. Flare left. It's going to be a 7. Hit, no fumble, possible fumble, but it was only a 1 out of 6 chance for a fumble. And Johnson's going to get the 1st down. Very, very clutch. 15 seconds left until halftime. I'm not sure what the kickers' points are. Dallas has 1 timeout, so they definitely have 1 play, hoping 2. Goes end run to Emmitt. He does get out of bounds, 2-yard gain. There's 8 seconds left. He's still got a timeout, so he's got 1 more play, and he is going to take that 1 play. Would be a 47-yard field goal from here. 2nd and 8. He's in blocking back, so he could run the ball here, but let's see. Try to get a little bit closer. No, it's going to be a bomb to Harper. That's going to be incomplete on the 8 roll. very close to the 9 and 10, which would have got him really close. Actually, both of those would have been TDs. So that was a nice heady call there by Peter. The field goal is good. Barely good, but made it. And that's going to end the half at 22-7.
So he came down and scored on every
possession.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I
Field
know.
goal, touchdown, field goal. How do you, the Giants defense, they're going to get a tongue lashing from the defensive coordinator. It's a tough team. Dallas with Peter coaching them is really tough to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows what he's doing, and they got just the offense. I was fortunate enough to play them. I think I hung tight with him for a half. And then, if I remember correctly, and then the second half, he continued to score like he's scoring today. And there's just not much you can do. I couldn't keep up with him.
Well, let's look at those the regular season. Let's see.
Yeah, I was up 3-0 at halftime. I was up 10-3 in the third quarter. He tied it with a minute left in the third quarter, 10-10. And then he scored the final 10 points to beat me, 20-10. Yeah. We both missed 2 field goals in that game. So, yeah, wow. The field goal kickers did not have a good day. And, yeah.
So the only teams he lost to, that's pretty good. That's pretty good showing for you for New Orleans.
Yeah.
But the only teams he lost to was Pittsburgh, Arizona.
Giants.
That's a shock right there. Giants and San Francisco.
Yeah.
So all these teams, I mean, that's the thing is that's set up well for Peter that he didn't have to face San Francisco again because they got upset in the first round. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm shocked Arizona won. Wow.
Yeah, I know. That was a thing. That's a little bit of that's a big upset.
That's an outlier. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Although I do not play Arizona. Arizona did have some decent wins. They beat Washington.
Yeah.
Week 14, I think, and that was a lot of playoff implications, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Washington, I think, was their only loss the last 5 games. Yeah, it was. Washington won 4 out of 5 at the end to make the playoffs. Their only loss to Arizona.
So who are you playing in S28 at 6?
The Jets.
Nice.
Tom V.
Well, that's right. Tom Veltri. That's right. You already told me that. I really appreciate you picking that team up and getting those games in. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no problem.
So at least the Giants get the ball first.
Yeah. Empty zone screen. Penalty, though. Oh, it's going to hold and call. Going to move back 10, make it 1st and 20 from the 13.
So this is the first year that we had 2-point conversions. So if he goes down and gets a touchdown here, he's only down 1 score.
Yeah. Yeah, Dallas did attempt a 2-point conversion at 12-7 that they failed on.
It's going to be a tall order now at 2nd and 23.
Yeah. I played Butch yesterday in the Koi game. He had the Jets, who beat the Cowboys, I think, correctly, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they were one of the teams that beat the Cowboys. But
no, it was the Giants.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
they didn't play the Jets.
The Jets had another big upset. Let me look. Buffalo. They beat Buffalo twice.
Oh yeah.
They beat Buffalo and Miami.
Yeah, that's a really good team. It's a good win for you. I saw you. I didn't get the chance to watch the game, but I saw the box score. You came back, trailing late, right?
Yeah, I was down 7. I was actually moving the ball pretty well, but I couldn't. I get in the red zone inside the 10. I couldn't score. It's tough running the ball with New Orleans. Yeah, I have 4 yards on a wrong call average.
Yeah, it was tough.
So running the ball inside the 5 is tough because you're basically facing run calls and stuffs. So twice I got inside the 10, I could only get 6 points.
Wow.
And then
The Giants picked it up here on a pass interference call.
yeah. Oh yeah, they got him
Facing
moving the ball here.
But that showed me the Dallas T pass card. There's nothing there. It's a fool's errand if you keep shooting at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, -3 on the plug.
27-yard swing.
I know.
Or no, 33-yard swing. Excuse me.
Yeah, 33-yard swing. Yeah,
It didn't gain 3. It lost 3.
on the plug. Great call by Peter there.
Big problem is the Giants' offensive line. They got
this is first
Nick
down.
there. But look at this offensive line. I would be blitzing all the time. 5-0, 5-2, 4-0, 4-5-2, 5-2. So nobody above a 2 as a pass blocker.
I know. I don't think I had my blitzing strategy with New Orleans figured out, but now I do that. Like yeah, I don't think when I played the Giants I was doing that. Oh no, you know what I was? I did notice when I played him I had 6 sacks.
Yeah, just let it rip, man.
Yeah. But Hampton can do damage running the ball if he gets going. I mean, he doesn't have a great card, but enough to plug and grind his way down the field. Like he's doing right now, he's just hitting some nice passes and there's a sack.
Yeah, but he's got to,
yeah, you have to throw wrong.
Right. You have to throw wrong or just throw flat only and run.
Right.
Flat and run, flat and run. You can be successful with those types of offenses. What I would do is go 3 wide because the runner's decent guess right, and then you discourage him from sending the linebackers in a 3-4 if you haven't split out wide. Look at that, back-to-back sacks. Jumbo Elliott got beat after Doug Reisenberg got beat.
Yeah. I don't know how good the kicker is here, but you like to try to get a field goal. These sacks have backed them up, though.
Yeah, he was in field goal range, so maybe he'll go for a flat pass here and try to get back there. No, single cover by 0. Guess right, though. With 1 linebacker coming.
Dump off.
That'll be back in range. He really could have used like a +30 there, but he'll take this.
Yeah, the 23 would have been nice on the 10. Oh, that is good. It's a 50-50 kick, but he nailed it. Well, that keeps him within 12. That's good. Won't have to go for 2. There's a dump off for Aikman. That's going to hit Jay Novacek's card for 13 yards and a first down. Continuing to move the ball well here, Dallas. Again, this drive starts off same way. This 90, pitch out right to Emmett. 0 man. Oh, that's going to be an extra 10 yards on the 0. 10-yard gain, first down.
Yeah, move the linebacker if you just left him home. That's the stuff.
I know, figures that comes up. There's a wrong run for 1 yard to Emmett. That's got to be a 9-yard gain. Yep. For first down. Another inside run to Emmett. It's going to be a 6-yard gain. Scott just can't get a D play to make a stop here. Second and 4. That's going to be a flat pass for 7. Once again, another first down to the 34.
Yeah, we won't see the punter on this drive. Unless he gets a couple sacks or something.
Is LT retired?
Yeah, he's not on this team.
Yeah. Going deep to Alvin Harper, that's going to be incomplete. That's a good one-man card.
Yeah, that could be a way to stop it, is to get a pick.
Yeah, it would have been a TD if you moved him. Most likely.
Yep, you're right.
Second and 10 here. All right, Tom just pinged me. I'm going to take off, Dennis. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Bye.
All right, so we'll see how much I can do before I got to go attend to dinner with the family. Holding call against Dallas is going to push it back, so maybe we will see the punter. He needs to get 2 more good plays. $5:24 in the third quarter. Desperately needs to stop. Defender X, it's a 6. That's going to be 15 yards. Back into field goal range. Jarvis Williams is a 0, so it didn't matter what it was. He doesn't show free safety blitz, but the Cowboys are a pretty good pass blocking team, if I remember right. So 6'5", 6'7", 6'7", 5'5", and 4'3". So this is the only really good matchup for the Giants. They can get Keith Hamilton going in there. Square out left to Alvin Harper. That's going to be field goal range. With some money, he's going to go for it. So good call here, and the Giants are in business. But it's not. It doesn't need to just be a good call. It needs to be a perfect call. Put 2 guys in zones, double the right guy. T, the right running back. It's a crossing pattern to Michael Irvin. Oh, he got a good roll. He was he was keying Troy Aikman on a quarterback sneak. It was a short pass to Michael Irvin, and it hit a blink on Aikman's call. So the Giants get the ball down 12. 4:12 to go in the third quarter. Fly to Mike Sherrard on the run call. Remember that Dallas T card's tough. You want it on the quarterback's card. And it was, but didn't hit the right number. Four-yard pickup there on 2nd and 10. Goes to a 3 wide, and the defense stays in a 4-3. Square to Arthur Marshall. It's going to be a receiving rating. I didn't see what the number was. It's just enough for a first down, no fumble. So first down, Giants gets 5 yards. Needed 5, got 5, or needed 6, got 6. Four-yard run on first down. Giants out to their own 39. Inside run draw to Hampton. We pick up 5. Cowboys switched from a 4-3 to a 3-4, dropping their D tackle down to a 0. score into Chris Calloway. Single cover. The forward linebacker there. Incomplete. 3rd and 1. It'll be 4th and 1 now. I think it's 4-down territory here. And it is. Such a tough defense, though. He gets the zone steps when you're in trouble. Quarterback sneaks to Dave Brown. Guessed right, man in zone. Picks a 2 penalty flag. Holding against the Giants. They'll have to punt. Alright, so looks like we're going to have to go silent cast here. Cowboys are starting their own 15. Six-yard pickup. We're in the 4th quarter now. Bomb to Michael Irvin. Guessed wrong. It was a man on his own. Long game. 53 yards. That's going to take it into field goal range just like that. Cowboys not messing around. The winner faces the Buffalo Bills. 12-yard pickup. It's like it'll be Cowboys and Bills, man. Giants need a miracle. We need a pick. Six-yard pickup. 2nd and 4. Pitch out right to Emmett. Defensive end can't make the play. First and goal to 2. Irvin covered by 4. The right dies it for. It's incomplete. 2nd and goal to 2. Crossing pattern, guessed wrong, hits the interception spot. Guessed right would have been a pick. Ooh, that could have saved it. But it's 2-yard line. You know they're going to try to run it now, right? Yeah, maybe. No, it's another pass. It's a blank. So if he kicks a field goal, it's a 15-point lead. Let's see if he tries to go for it here. Nope, he's bringing the field goal unit out. Chris Boneyall. Something good. 25 to 10, so still a chance. However slim for the Giants to get that Guinness. Good return helps. They'll start at 32. Alright, I'm going to leave it on silent cast, guys. Take care. Okay, I'm back. I got the lentils on, and it looks like we got a game on here. What happened? I thought see, ball possession. Move this over here so I can look at it without interrupting the broadcast. 2nd and 15. After a penalty wiped out a 9-yard must run. 3rd and 15 now. So it looks like the Dallas Cowboys turned it over on downs. They went for it on the 4th. No, they got the field goal at the goal line. And then we got a 9-play drive for 68 yards and a touchdown for the Giants to get it back to an 8-point lead. And then a punt after 1 first down and a 3 and out after that. So here we go. 3rd and 15, 2:42 to go. Last chance saloon for the Giants. We've seen him go flat here and also try to go deep. And he's going deep again this time. Bomb to Arthur Marshall. Needs to hit. It's a dump off. And 13-yard pickup setting up 4th and 2. So that'll work. It's better than you could usually expect on a 4th and 15 when you're. The only reason that the pass rush chance was an asterisk pass rusher, and there was none. Dave Brown 16 to 28 so far, 194. Rodney Hampton in the backfield on a 4th and 2, quick slant to Howard Cross. Covered by 6, 4 linebacker in the zone, 23-yard pickup. And he gets down to the 10. 1st and goal at the 10. The Giants need 10 yards and then to convert a 2-point conversion to send this game, or to tie the game up. And the Cowboys will still have a chance to answer. 4-3 showing blitz now. Pressing the issue against those bad pass rushers. Pitch out right. There's a man in the zone. My card, your card. 5 yards on Hampton's card. And he does not get out of bounds. I don't think he wanted him to get out of bounds. Well, maybe, because if he doesn't make the 2-point conversion, you want a chance to get the ball back. So, 2nd and goal at the 5. 5 yards away from pay dirt. 1:30 to go. Giants trailing by 2 scores for much of this game. Hampton in the backfield, not a full house, so it'll be easy for him to key. Calls a pass, and it's going to be a sack maybe. Oh, it's not. It's a 1X, and there's a penalty. Let's see what happens to the penalty. Offsides against Dallas. Oh, no. Sorry, it was offsides against Dallas. So here we go. 2-point try. They got the touchdown. Part 1's done. Can they get part 2? Love that aggressive play calling by Scott. He says, you're showing blitz. I know you could probably blitz me. Even the announcer thinks I'm going to get sacked, but it was a 1X, 1 out of 6 chance. No sack chance. But all the matchups are good for the Cowboys. Let's see what they do here. Same thing holds true. 4-3 showing blitz. Hampton in the backfield. Key Hampton. He could call run to stop a sneak. Or he could call pass because he thinks, the chances are he already hit 1 pass. He might want to try to do that again. He's got all 3 timeouts left. Slant to Aaron Pierce. Covered by a 4. Single covered. I don't think the free safety, is he covering? There's the middle linebacker. I can't tell. Hold your breath here. It's a middle linebacker. So no, the free safety blitz is not on it. It's a blank. If he would have called run, it still would have been incomplete. But now he's got a decision to make. Down by 2 with all 3 timeouts. Does he kick it deep, try to force a punt? Or does he go for the onside kick here? 40% chance of a sack on that play. Avoided the sack, but couldn't hit a completion there on Aaron Pierce's card. 1:22 to go. Goes for the onside. Does not get it. Dallas takes over at the Giants' 43-yard line. So still a chance. 1 first down, though, and this game is over. Off tackle left. Guess wrong. 35 yards. There she goes, folks. They can take 3 knees, and they will not be able to stop the clock. It'll go 1 minute to 52 seconds. Then from 52 down to 8 or 1 second, I believe. Pretty good chance for a fumble in the D card. Goes for a passing. Oh, the clock's going to stop. Oh, interesting. He was trying to go for the touchdown to kill it. Now the Giants can stop the clock on 2 runs if they were able to keep the Cowboys out of the end zone. Didn't fall for it. He thought he might call run. Didn't fall for it. Would have been incomplete either way. 4-3 showing blitz. Desperate times. Slants Jay Novacek. And it's a must run for 0 yards. No fumble. He'll use the timeout here. 3rd and goal at the 8. So if he holds him to a field goal, he'll still have a chance for a miracle bomb or something. We saw 2 passes. Pitch out right, called run. He's got to take it down to the 3. Giants will use their last timeout. Out comes Chris Bonio. Field goal here makes it a 5-point game. Oh, he's going for it. Hey, let's get in the hood. He figures if we're doing a little broadcast. He figures if he doesn't make it, he'll have to. The Giants will have to drive the field, and they stop him. Now they only need a field goal. Interesting. 37 seconds left. No timeouts. He needs to hit on a bomb. Remember, the Giants' pass blocking is poor. Four wide against a 3-3-5. Bomb to Arthur Marshall. 2 men are in the D zone, and that's where the roll goes. No good there. It's going to be tough for him to avoid this pass rush and hit on Dave Brown's card. Dave Brown's card guessed right on a long pass. It's the wrong picture for Dave Brown. That's the old Seahawk. His completions are on 11, 12, and 2. Maybe go for a flat pass and try to hit an empty zone. He does. He's being double covered, though, by the free safety. Oh, no, it was by a linebacker. Gets out of bounds, gets 10 yards, little breathing room. 22 seconds left. 1st and 10 at the 14. Let's look at the outside range for the Giants field goal kicker. 2 through 4 out to the 37. Not very good chances. Man, if he would have hit one of those other numbers there, that could have been huge. Sideline left. Thomas Lewis, single cover, picks up 10, does not get out of bounds. Got to spike it. Eight seconds left. 2 plays. He needs to get out of bounds, though. If you go for a bomb, you can't get out of bounds on a bomb. So you have to get to the end zone. So you're almost better off with a little flat pass action again. Maybe a short pass and try to hit that D card that has the long gain somewhere. He goes to a flat pass, gets out of bounds. 8 seconds left. But still, now you really need to throw it deep and hope for a penalty. Pretty exciting game. Spectator left. What are you leaving now for? You hung in all this way and you leave right now? Still a chance for a miracle. He needs a completion and a penalty. Bomb to Arthur Marshall. Sack, and that's the game. That's what it'll end. The Cowboys advance to the Super Bowl to face the Buffalo Bills. The 1994 Cowboys against the 1994 Buffalo Bills. So we'll see how that one comes out. See if the Bills can finally get over the hump. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take a quick look at the box score. 25-23. Dallas beats the New York Giants. Exciting game. Nice finish, too. Good comeback. Dallas had 500 yards of offense, but at the very end, the Giants still had a chance thanks to some good defensive stands. Dallas over 2 on 4th downs. Aikman, 27-39 for 2 touchdowns and no picks. Dave Brown, 3 touchdowns, no picks, but sacked 6 times, though. Emmitt Smith, 22 runs for 176. He's got to be the game's MVP there. All right, guys, that's it. We'll shut it down now, and thanks for watching.